Hey there YouTube, this is Mr. Budget coming through with another deck profile. So if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, which I'm sure you have, you know we've been doing a few deck fights just to get some videos out there. So this is one of them for V Premium. This is the Sunlight Goddess Yatagarsu deck. Bunch of grade 3s, a bunch of beat sticks, a bunch of restanding goodness. So we're going to jump right into it. Since it is just a V-era deck, there's not much to go on about. So we're going to explain our choices, explain why we're playing what we're playing through each card, explain the grade 3 card effects, and how everything ties into this goodness of a deck. Note, I did not put, just for this deck profile, I did not put the rest of the triggers, so we're going to just let you know what the triggers are. It is 6 crit of your choice and 4 draw PG, and always the V starter. Don't have them right here. I'll let someone borrow them for another deck. So just keep that in mind. 6 crit of your choice, 4 draw PG, and V starter. So we're going to start with Sunlight Goddess Yatagarsu. Her skill reads, when this unit attacks, counterblast 1, soul blast 3, perform all the effects following them down below for the grades of the cards you soul blasted. 5 or more. This unit, your front row gets plus 10k. 7 or more, choose 2 of your rear guards, restand them. 9 or more, draw 2 cards. Now that 9 or more, we're really not caring to get off unless we're really low on card effects, but we're really trying to hit that sweet 7 spot. So a 3 and 2 grade 2s will make that 7 to allow you to have your rear guards restand. Since you already so blasted over 5, your entire front row gets plus 10k. This is a Force 2 deck. So you're gonna put your Force 2s on your rear guard so they swing for crits. Big numbers and crits. Next is our other grade 3 we have in this deck, which is Goddess of Good Luck Fortuna. Her skill reads, act once per turn, counterblast 1, soul blast any number of cards. Then for as many cards as you soul blast, look at the top cards of your deck and place them on top of your deck in any order. When this unit attacks, choose any number of your rear guards, soul charge 1 card for each one of them, and then once per turn, during your opponent's turn, if a trigger was shown in your damage check, you get plus 1 force. So, this is what you want to ride first, just so you can build up your force markers, just so you can build up your damage, stack your deck, whatever, get cards in your soul. Then, once you're in a good spot, you go into Yatagarsu to finish it out. What helps us with that are our grade 2s. We play 4 copies of Prometheus of Dancing Light. The reason why we play Prometheus is when you have a grade 3 Vanguard and he swings, he becomes 15. And also gives the Vanguard plus 5, but in addition to that, when placed Vanguard or rear guard, check top 2. 1 is the soul, 1 on top of your deck, helps you filter your soul. Next, we play 4 copies of Battle Maiden Izuna Hime. Izuna Hime is a very old card that we haven't seen in a while, but great that she's a 10k grade 2 beat stick. When placed, soul blast 1, so she can attack. Then constant, she'll always be a 15k beat stick on yours or your opponent's turn. So you haven't noticed, a lot of our grade 2s are going to become 15k beat sticks. With the Yatagarsu skill, they become 25k beat sticks on crits. In addition to that, we also play a grade 9k grade 2, a Battle Maiden Sahuhime. When placed, counterblast 1, soul blast 2, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand into your soul, and increase this unit's power by that card's shield value. So normally you want as many grade 2s and grade 3s in your soul, but grade 3s don't have shield value. Unfortunately for us, we have heal guardians that have 15k shield. So if you get them in your hand, tuck them into your soul. You can soul blast them later for your Yatagarsu skill, but this card will gain plus 15, becoming a 24k beat stick. So those are all grade 2s and our grade 3s. So you kind of figure what we want. We want as many grade 2s and as many big beat sticks on our rear guard, so when they restand threatening. We play 4 copies of Mythic Beast Skull. We want to search out our grade 3s to get to our hand. We play 4 copies of Candidate Envoy Shirapon. Shirapon is here to put cards from our hand into our soul. So when placed, choose a card from your hand, put it into your soul. If that card is a trigger, soul charge 1 more time. Most likely it's not. It's going to be our grade 2s and our grade 3s going to soul, so we can keep that consistency with that 7 grade soul blasting. Next, we play 3 copies of Mythic Beast Skull. This is our generic Soul Charger. All of our grade 1s are going to be 13k boosters. Even Shirapon gets plus 5k if you put a card from your hand into Soul when you play. So he's a 13. If you Soul Blast, he becomes a 13. If you Soul Blast, he becomes a 13. Finally, we have 2 copies of White Brush Witch Arctic. Same skill as Prometheus. When placed, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. 1 into Soul, 1 to the top of your deck. When the Vanguard swings, her and the Vanguard both get plus 5k. So again, she's a 13k booster. All of your back row are going to be 13k boosters. So your front rows are going to be at minimum 25 plus 13, which makes 38k columns at the low minimum. So your opponent has to deal with a 25 crit, and then a 38 crit coming at their face minimum. This is a 5 attack deck. Okay, and the piece of resistance to this deck, which makes this all worthwhile, we play 4 copies of the Heal Guardian. We all know what they do. The point of this deck is that it's a grade 3, and it also has 15k shield, so it synergizes with Sohahime, making her a 24k beat stick if you have both in hand. Again, our trigger lineup is 4 heals, 8 crit, 4 draw. You want as many draw pieces in your hand. Perfect guards are needed for this deck. You want to outright stop anything that's coming at you. Crits are nice because you can put them on your rear guards, makes them bigger, makes them more threatening. And again, this is a heal, but again, the main purpose is that it has 15k shield and it's a grade 3. So give this deck a try. It's very cheap, so we're sticking towards the budget aspect of Genesis. This deck was very fun to craft. A lot of thinking process went into this deck. If you guys have any suggestions of what you could add or take out of the deck, leave in the comments down below. But as always, subscribe, like, hit the notification button, share the video, share the channel. The more people we get here, the better off this channel will be, and the more content we can bring to you. But that has been the Goddess Yatagarsu deck. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, we will see you later.